So over this last week, I ended up selling a decent amount of collection boxes and sealed ETBs that I just got in, and I was shocked at these shipping prices. And honestly, I think they're just going to keep going up and up and up. So I really started thinking, and today we are going to go through some new items that I think I am going to start investing in just for the ease of selling them in the future. So we are going to start off with the booster bundles. These things are honestly great. Comes with 6 packs, nothing else, the least amount of packing material there is. I really think these are going to do good in the future. This is the Paldet Evolved one, sitting at $26. The low looks like was $21, and it's on the rise right now from $22 to $25. Someone bought 4 at $27.50 yesterday. But again, shipping wise, these would be very easy to ship. Nice little boxes, super light. You know, you're getting the minimum amount of shipping costs here. So I love these things. These are great to open. So I'm definitely going to be investing heavily in booster bundles. Here's another one. We got the 151. The price on this one's been kind of crazy. Dipped all the way down to 31 up to 47, which is the same price as the ETB. 36, 39. Looks like a few people bought. Someone bought 3 today at $38.99. Kind of crazy. I think we'll still be able to find these in store. I feel like we're going to get reprinted of these for sure. So definitely keep your eye out for those. If you do see these in store, buy them. Buy them. And then, now Pokemon, and I just seen it too, for Temporal Forces. They're doing these different booster bundles. They're almost the same size as a Japanese booster box. Now, these aren't as small as the booster bundle, but they're like not as thick. These also would be very easy to ship. They're a little bigger, but so I'd stick to the regular ones if you can. But these would be fine also. I think they're just reusing these boxes for since they have so many for the Japanese sets, is my guess. So yeah, I am going heavily into these booster bundles, you guys. No joke. If I ever see one in the store or whatever it is, I am picking it up and I'm just putting it away. And you could also look at cases. So now cases, they come with 10 of these, and this would be great to have sealed. Looks like it was all the way up to $350 down to $300, but when I looked at the sold prices, it's still about $350, so I don't. The graph's a little off. But if you're sitting on sealed cases, because if you ever have to crack open that sealed case, these would be so easy to ship off. And just think that case is probably the size of a UPC or a collection box. Like, these are no-brainers to get right now. Especially in the future, with all these people want to go back and open sets. These are the boxes they're going to want to open because you're just getting 6 packs. You're not paying for promos or nothing. These are probably going to be the best like pack costs. So definitely heavily in booster bundles. The next thing I think I'm going to invest into, build and battle boxes. I actually have a good amount of these. I really think people are sleeping on these. I have a few reasons why. For anybody who plays in tournaments, build and battle boxes are a little more special. You know, if you won the tournament on a Scarlet and Violet, you know, and you opened that build and battle box and you pulled the Miraidon and you just whooped everybody, that's nostalgic to you. Like, look at the Scarlet and Violet box. $13, right? This thing comes with 4 Scarlet and Violet packs. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. You're getting it for about $3 a pack, and a sealed deck with a 1 of 4 stamped holo card in there, and some of them are nice. And honestly, the minimum they go for is $6, $7, and I know they are like $3, $4 to ship. But some of them are like Vivid Voltage has a really nice Charizard in there that's worth a good amount. But the prices on these things are crazy. Nobody's picking them up right now. And again, these would be very easy to ship off, and they're going to be nostalgic for TCG players. And if you ever have to open them to, like, you know, if you ever want to sell stuff loosely, This is great. You can sell off that deck, you know, that sealed deck. You can sell off the packs. So I think this is a great option. And like I said, the prices on these are great. Astral Radiance, $15. Paradox Rift, 13. And look at this Lost Thunder one. 55 bucks. That's a great price. I mean, Paldea Evolved, it's like 14, 15 bucks. Silver Tempest, I mean, look at Evolving Skies, it's already at 50, 60 bucks. But since like Paldea Evolved, Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, I really think these Build and Battle boxes are going to be worth 40, 50 bucks down the road, just like these other ones are. Rebel Clash is at 28. They didn't print very many of that one, but so yeah, another one. And you can find these super cheap in store, not at Walmart and stuff. You have to go to your local game store to find these. And sometimes they have really, really good sales on them. So I would definitely keep your eye out for these, especially if they're on sale. Next on the list, sleeve boosters. These are honestly on the rise right now because people do not want to pay, you know, $1,000 for an Evolutions box when they can get the full art set right here for 185 bucks. And there is a premium when you get that full art set. So if you are collecting sleeve boosters, I strongly suggest you get the full art set. And if you can, since these are a little more affordable, I would recommend getting 3 of each art set. I always recommend getting 3 of each, so that way you have many options. So if you have 3 sets of sleeve boosters, you can open up a set down the road, 5-10 years down the road. You can trade or sell a set down the road, and then you can keep one for long term, like 15, 20 years, maybe pass it down to your kids, whatever it may be. So I always recommend getting 3, because look at these prices. I mean, Flashfire, 300. I mean, that's kind of a crazy Charizard set, but Primal Clash, love that set. Cosmic Eclipse, 90 bucks. And what's nice about sleeve boosters, I feel like people aren't as picky with there's like a little corner damage and stuff like that, because they're kind of meant to get damage. And we all know that pack is nice and safe inside. So I strongly recommend picking up sleeve boosters, especially over just loose booster packs. But the prices on those also are going up. Yeah, let's see if people are buying, let's see, the Primal Clash sleeve boosters. Someone bought 2 unopened for 80 bucks a few days ago. So these are also on the rise a little bit. Let's see, about a year. Oh, wow, 77 down to, wow. So not much movement really at all, like dollars. Interesting. So I definitely think sleeve boosters are ready to go. I love sleeve boosters. I have some, you know, right here. I have a bunch of these, so big fan. I even do have loose packs too. So nice, cheap, and again, very, very easy to ship. All of these items on this list today are super easy to ship, because I think shipping is just going to destroy us in the future. All right, next on the list, the mini tins. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the mini tins because I feel like the packs kind of get a little messed up in there. And when you pull them out, they don't lay flat or nothing, but the cards aren't destroyed. I've actually opened a good amount of mini tins. So it just makes the packs look a little messy. But honestly, these would be very, very easy to ship. And the arts, if people who have these, they're going to want to get the whole set. They were very smart doing it like this. So, and a lot of times, you know, it kind of makes a little picture together, you know, when you put them all together. It's kind of cool. So they match good. And I really think they'll do okay in the future. You know, I think a lot of these tins will be 30, 40 bucks. Like I said, people are going to want to finish their collections, you know. And nice, easy to ship, and they are heavy duty tins with usually just a little bit of plastic that doesn't really get too damaged. Because I have so many damaged items and I am sick of the shipping costs. So that's what we're going to focus on now. Alright, next on the list. Tins like this, these Crown Zenith tins, they're not too big, you know. They're probably the size of a booster box, maybe a hair longer. Some of the tins are smaller, like the international versions of these tins are actually a lot smaller. But again, these are kind of hard. I mean, you're not really going to dent it unless you drop it on like hardwood or something like that. There's usually not a ton of plastic on it, same with those other mini tins. So I really think tins like this, and these are super light, very easy to ship, and these are on the rise right now, you guys. I have a case of these. I wish I had more, but they went from 68 all the way up to 73, so really not too much yet, $5. But I really think these tins are going to be very expensive in the future. Not super expensive, but pretty expensive. Not as much as the tag team tins, but I could easily see these being $50 a piece, maybe 2 years down the road. When Crown Zenith, you know, when people are itching to open Crown Zenith, because it is the funnest set probably ever created to open. And it just can't be denied. Maybe Celebrations is pretty fun too, but the cards are a little more boring, but it's history in that set. So it's close. Alright, now, this last one, I really don't invest too much into these, but Pokemon Japanese booster boxes, these things are very small, very light, especially if you invest in like these VMAX, Climax, these high class boxes. Look at the size of them. So, very small. This is a build and battle box. So, you can see the size difference. It's thinner, but longer. Again, and you're getting an entire booster box in this. These would be very, very easy to ship. And you're getting an entire little booster box in here. So I really think these are going to be great in the future. These are all sold prices. You can tell by the green. When you see the green number and we're on eBay, these are prices people have paid. So someone paid $150 for a sealed 151. That's probably the best price that I've seen. But yeah, so this VMAX Climax, that's another high class set, very small booster box. Stuff like that. Liking them. So here's one right here, the V-Star Universe, $102. So definitely going to be looking for more of these, especially if you can get it for that base price, that cheapest price. You might as well. And these are also very, very light. So now we're going to talk a little bit about our booster box. Am I still going to be investing in our booster boxes? Of course, those are also very small, compact. They are heavier, so they are going to cost a little more to ship. But with them just being so compact and small, you can't go wrong with them. And you're getting the most amount of packs out of anything. So, yes, I still will be investing in booster boxes. And then I will still be investing in Pokemon Center ETBs just because of the exclusive promos. But those are going to be so annoying to ship in the future. I just know it. So I'm definitely going to be going heavily into these items right here. Because every one of these on the list is very, very easy to ship. But these are the changes that I thought would really, really help us invest in the future. Because the prices, they're just going to keep going up. They keep raising the prices on shipping. It's driving me insane. So we got to be smart with our investments and think small. So if you have any quick questions or comments, please let me know down below. And if you'd like some serious help or anything like some in-depth questions or anything like that, you can now join my membership. We got different tiers. It starts at 99 cents a month, and I will help you with whatever you need. And if you guys want to check out my newest video on Pokemon investing in collectibles that nobody else ever talks about, I feel like there is tons of money to be made here. Check this video out right here. Otherwise, thank you. Have a great day.